Hello, watercolor artists. Hope everybody's doing well this year. I'm here in Raleigh right now, and it's 33 degrees in Raleigh, which is like really cold for the South. You got to understand, I'm just not used to this temperature, so for me it's freezing. So I've got my hat on right now. So before 2025 starts, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of advice on how to get your best paintings for 2025. If you're looking to level up your watercolor paintings in 2025, there's a couple things I would definitely recommend. The first one is you just got to practice. You know, watercolor is one of those things where the more you practice, the better you get. It's like anything. You see a professional baseball player go out there and hit a home run 450 feet. Well, they make that look easy because they've done that 100,000 times, probably 10 million times. They've practiced their swing. Same thing goes for watercolor painting or just any sort of art in general. The more you paint, the better you're going to get. You're going to have days where you stink. You're going to have weeks where you stink. But then you're going to have weeks where everything you touch just turns to gold. So you just got to go out there and you just got to paint. So just continue to do it day after day, whether you really feel like it or not. Just make a practice of it, even if it's like 15 or 20 minutes, even if it's just doing a color study. But just get out there and paint. Then the other important thing I would say is you just got to have some good paper. And here's a piece of paper, a very nice piece of paper. I mean, it's not friendly, but it's a good piece of paper. It will work for you. I do have a video where I talk about paper a little more extensively, and I'll have that linked at the end of this video. I could not get a good painting out of cheap paper. And now I'm going to go over to my floor here, and I want to show you guys what I'm working on here. And here is a full sheet painting, watercolor batik, Japanese rice paper of Helsinki, Finland. And the third advice I want to give you guys is, look, you're always going to make mistakes when you paint, and things are going to happen, especially with watercolor. Don't freak out about it too much, because and I love to tell this to my students. You're going to make 10 other mistakes. So that mistake you make at the very beginning, by the time you're done with the painting, you're going to have screwed up so many other places that you're not even going to notice that number one mistake. Don't worry about it. If I go back to this picture here, this painting here, I hate these dots that I did. I don't know what happened with those dots. But you want to know something? I'm going to put 6 or 7 more layers on top of that. You're never even going to notice those later. And things I don't like are going to get disappeared later. And I'm going to screw up a bunch of other things that you're not even going to notice about. So just don't stress. Just paint and have fun. If you can do these 3 things, your paintings are going to get so much better in 2025. Good luck and happy painting. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this content, please hit subscribe. I have some more money-saving tips in the future too. So thanks a lot, everybody, and happy painting. If you can do these 3 things, I'm all tangled up with my cord.